interesting to me that we haven't figured out by now that life is an inhale and an exhale. Welcome to the Intensive Way. This is Coach DC. Welcome to another Coach's Conversation, the inhale and the exhale. So, what do I mean when I say life is nothing but an inhale and an exhale? What are we doing right now? We're inhaling oxygen, we're exhaling carbon dioxide, just like plants do. I think it's in the opposite direction though. So, understanding that life is nothing but the inhale and the exhale, we should understand that even in our food, life is a inhale or taking in and a putting out or exhale or taking a dump, which is the technical term for it. Not really the technical term for it, but anyway. So we take in food and we get rid of the waste. We take in food, we get rid of the waste that we don't use. Just like we take in air or oxygen and we get rid of the waste that we don't use. The same way we should be able to use our minds as the awareness that we are, is we take in some information and we get rid of the waste. We take in some information and we get rid of the waste. We take in some people, and some people that we find to be wasteful in themselves, sometimes we get rid of them also. So life is nothing but an inhale and an exhale. And here's the rub. Here's the rub right here. The rub is a lot of times we try to inhale things and still keep them around. A lot of times we take in food that still stays with us for days on end or hours on end, and then that creates dis-ease or disease, which is the sitting of this food on a non-moving stomach and it becoming more poisonous, septic for us, etc. But we can do the same thing with words. We can take words into our system. We can go over those words time and time again to make us, and foster a negative mood, negative attitude, more negative words after those words. And a lot of times we're just supposed to take in those words and we're supposed to let them back out again. Or sometimes those words are not even supposed to get into our consciousness. They're just hurtful words from somebody else. So life is nothing but an inhale and an exhale. And the thing is, when we don't exhale, when we face trauma, and we have trauma in our lives and then we don't talk about it, we just keep it in ourselves. It continues to go around and round within us, our karma. It makes us sick. It makes us diseased or diseased. And for some reason, we still haven't figured it out yet. You know, I figured it out when I joined Clubhouse and I was going through the whole cancer thing with my wife, and then the separation thing happened and all this, that, you know, Clubhouse is my exhalation at times. It's the way I get my feelings, my thoughts out, the way I live out, the way I walk and talk out. So sometimes Clubhouse is my exhalation, sometimes Clubhouse is my inhalation. But understanding that all life is an inhalation and an exhalation. And you have to exhale to get rid of the bad stuff. We have to go sit down on the toilet to get rid of the waste. We have to have time to reflect in our minds to get rid of the words that are not helping us, the feelings that are not helping us, the behaviors that are not helping us. So life is nothing but an inhale and an exhale. And the question I leave for you today, the question I leave for everybody, including myself, is, are you keeping the balance of the inhale and exhale of life through your body, your mind, and especially your breath? This is Coach DC of the Intensive Way, where discipline is the way. Coach's Conversation. Life is nothing but an inhale and an exhale. Peace and heck.